Hi, I'm going to talk about the fate of Tommy Robinson and what the British state establishment wants to be the outcome. With Tommy Robinson, we have a person who has conviction, who has a genuine cause. He's deeply concerned about the mass illegal immigration or population replacement of the UK. We have someone who's campaigned against the pedo Muslim gangs. We've had them all over this country. We've had them murder young girls, sex traffic them, get them onto heroin, prostitute them, pass them round to dirty old Muslim imams, pass them round the mosque, abuse them and use them in any way they want. Tommy Robinson saw that with young girls under the age of 16, as young as 9, being taken away in cars by these Muslims, and some of them disappearing forever, believed to be dead. What did the British police do about it? Nothing. What did the British successive governments do about it? Nothing. What will the godless, commie, Marxist Starmer Politburo and his positive discrimination do about it? Nothing. They were doing it then and they're still doing it now. Tommy Robinson, a white working class man of humble origins, a plumber by trade, had the temerity in these people, in the establishment's views, to bring this to the attention of the public. I don't want that. Where were these girls going with these Muslims? Were they ending up in our establishment satanic rituals? Because that goes on with them. They're not people of the cross. They need to go to the foot of the cross and where they will receive their judgment. They're not our people, they're not your people, and they only wish you malevolence. Tommy Robinson, this white working class British person, pointed this out, brought it to the attention of us, the wider public, and made it known that we were not going to tolerate it. The thing is with these arrogant, slimy individuals in the British state is that they've been doing this for a long time. They are guilty of the worst filthy crimes that you can imagine. They're godless. They're not of the cross, like I said. They're not the people of our Lord Jesus Christ. They are the enemy. They are infested with demons. They are something that contaminates everything that they go near. So Mr. Robinson, now in jail, pretty predictable. I made a previous video warning him not to come back to the UK because they would find any excuse to put him in prison. What will they do with him in prison? The first thing they will do is isolate him. They will take away normal prison guards and put their own people in their place, and they will torture him. They will psychologically torture him. They will adulterate his food. They will contaminate it to where it's a risk to his health. They will put drugs into his food, and bit by bit they will try to reduce him. They've got 9 months to do it out of his 18-month sentence for posting a video online. Can you believe that? We have this dirty, filthy Rwandan creature in court at the moment. Total protection around him. They knew full well he was a terrorist. They knew full well that he was manufacturing ricin to mass murder white British people. They knew all of this beforehand, before he murdered and hacked to death those three beautiful young white girls in Southport. They knew what he was, yet they did not act. The same way they have done nothing about the Muslim pedo gangs in this country, which are still operating. Tommy Robinson, he needs to get out of here. If he can get out of that Muslim-controlled British jail, get himself back up, get himself into Europe, get sanctuary somewhere, because there is none here for him. They can never recognise him as a political leader. They can never recognise the truths that he's been telling us for a long time, because if they do, they recognise him as viable opposition to them. They cannot tolerate that. They can tolerate the pet monkey Tory party prime ministers, and now this Starmer's creatures, disgusting, filthy Labour regime, because they do as they're told. Tommy Robinson will never do as he is told. They know that. They know that the only way to shut him up, and this is not beyond them, is to kill him. And it could well be the case that Mr. Robinson is murdered in prison by the British state. Believe me, Mr. Robinson's life is in danger as I speak. There will be people in power working out the best way to get rid of him right now, how to go about it, how to achieve silencing Mr. Robinson for good. And this is going on right now. Thank you.